Hey everybody, this is my waterfall tank, and I just shot an update video about this, and in that update video I gave away one of my little sort of secrets that I've been saving to shoot a video about. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and shoot that video and preempt ruining my own surprise. So we're going to have a look at what I think of as my secret tank. When I shoot video in the room, and I'm trying to shoot video with my face in the camera, this LED is so bright that it really dominates the room, and I have to kind of go behind this big structure here to get in the shade and the shadows where I can kind of set the lighting the way I want it. So what I do is I set my tripod up over here facing the native tank, and then I sit on a bucket right in front of the native tank, and the back side of this is, you know, basically what I'm looking at. So it's not particularly attractive, but it does allow me a good look at all of my other tanks without the glare of that LED in my face. So again, the back side of my waterfall here is not particularly attractive. It's just a bunch of spray foam and wood. But we can see my other tanks quite nicely. And then of course my native tank being right here, got my fish sitting right there, and there's my bucket. So the best part is when we sit down on the bucket, we've got this view that you don't see when you're standing up. This is actually sort of tucked into a notch. This piece of wood here sticks out about 6 or 8 inches off of the tank, and then of course you've got all of this stuff that sticks out even further. So when you're standing up and looking down, your line of vision doesn't really allow you to even see the tank. I never really even noticed that you could see it like this until I sat down on this bucket to shoot video one day, and I thought, holy cow, I've got a secret fish tank back here that I never knew I had. So ever since then I've thought about this as my secret tank, and again I wanted to shoot a video that was going to be a little more impressive than this, but you know, that's just not how things worked out. So this is everybody's first real look at my secret tank. Now I have posted video of this on my Patreon page a little while ago, so all of my Patreon patrons do know about my secret tank, but for the most part publicly this is my first real look at it. And I'm glad I waited as long as I did, because I've now got 4 frogs in this tank. I don't know if you just noticed that, but I've got a snail on the glass there, and one of those frogs just took a shot at it trying to eat it. So I've actually been sitting back here a little while today enjoying these frogs. The last video I tried to do, where I was going to talk about my secret tank here, wound up being far more about those frogs than it was the secret tank, and I wound up getting distracted, and it wound up being a long video that I just deleted. So this video is just a look at the secret tank, not going to get into a lot of details. The video update that I just shot recently does go into a little more detail about it. We talk about the leak and where the water was dripping from and how I've been dealing with it and that sort of thing. So this video was just to make sure everybody got a look at this tank before I reveal it in that other video, because it was kind of a anticlimactic surprise and I wanted everybody to see it like this for the first time. So thanks again for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss that video I was just talking about, or any of the other ones. I know that I'm calling this my secret tank, but remember, this technically is my waterfall tank. We're just looking at it from the back side. So thanks again for watching. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you real soon in the next one.